In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to sync Airtable with Google Sheets. This can be a fantastic way to keep all your data organized, and up to date, and accessible across different platforms. Let's dive into the process, step by step, so you can get everything set up quickly and efficiently. To kick things off, you'll start by heading over to the Zapier platform. Zapier acts as a bridge between Airtable and Google Sheets, allowing them to communicate seamlessly. Once you're logged in, you'll want to look for the option to create a new automation. In Zapier, these automations are called Zaps. So go ahead and click on the Create button, which will guide you to the Zaps setup page. Once you're there, you'll find a range of options at your disposal. What we're doing here is setting up a trigger that will pull data from Airtable whenever something new happens or gets updated. So after hitting Create, your next step is to click on Zaps, which will start the process of building this integration. The first part of any Zap is setting up a trigger. A trigger is simply an event that tells Zapier when it should kick things into action. For our purposes, the trigger app is Airtable. So go ahead and choose Airtable from the list of available apps. This is where you'll specify what change or event in Airtable should prompt an update in your Google Sheet. Next up, you'll need to choose a specific trigger within Airtable. You have a few options here, such as when a new record is created or when an existing record gets updated. Take a moment to think about what kind of sync you're looking to achieve. Are you interested in capturing new data as it's added, or are you looking for updates on the information you already have? Once you've made your choice, select the trigger that best fits your needs. Now it's time to move on to the action part of the setup, where we determine what should happen in Google Sheets. So, you'll choose Google Sheets as your action app. With Google Sheets selected, you have a couple of actionable options available. You can create a new spreadsheet row or update an existing row. This choice will depend on how you want your data to be organized as it moves from Airtable to Sheets. The next step is crucial, mapping the fields from Airtable to the columns in Google Sheets. This is how you ensure that the right data ends up in the correct locations on your spreadsheet. Make sure you carefully select which Airtable fields correspond to which Google Sheets columns, double-checking everything for accuracy. Finally, the last and certainly satisfying step is to turn on the Zap. By activating it, you'll enable the automation to run smoothly in the background, syncing your data between Airtable and Google Sheets without you having to worry about manual updates again. And there you have it. You've successfully set up a powerful integration that will keep your data seamless and your workflow efficient. I hope you found this walkthrough helpful. Thanks for watching, and happy syncing.